Thank you very much. Yes, myself and Cinderin are together finally for our last game of the day. And what a hell of a series to actually have here, Cind. Secret, the team which everyone was flagging as #1, who's the one that gets caught out of position. Because I don't think they can kill the Clockwork.
I think if they initiate on Puppey, he is not going to die. Because then, we'll see it right now.
Speaking of dying,
can always just go for a play like this. I think that was really aggressive coming in from Pichik. He is going to be on the receiving end of this one. Zai getting the first blood.
Huge first blood, massive first blood. At the same time, the Bristleback actually denied himself off because Kuro was harassing him so heavily, he just basically run himself into the dire raining. But they're going to have a crack top lane, disruption, Lightning started up, the second stun, and now Lightning follow-up. Zai will be dropping here, 6 charges in the cogs, not going to do enough. Fnatic gets some revenge on Secret.
This kill is so incredibly important because...
And he's actually bought smoke as well, so it looks like Johnny is going to make this first movement. He is a 1-3-1 build. There is no black hole available. Top lane, they're going to have a crack disruption into the stun. There is Lightning to follow up at level 3. It's a lot of damage into Zai with the catch and the poison. I don't know if that's enough. 100 points of life. And now the Sonic Wave, they try and turn around, and Keytrick will go down. And surprisingly, Zai, he'll be able to survive.
I'm surprised KYXY didn't try to follow that one through on the Clockwork, the rotation of S4.
It does come to a sacrifice though, because now Ohio is finding levels on the Bristleback, and Fnatic has spotted this out. So they try and punish the fact that Kuro is doing this, initiates on Ohio, but Mushy, he's rotated himself down. Jumped in with the Dream Call, soul suction damage, it's not enough on Bristleback. A good pick off here from Fnatic, and great rotation from Mushy.
Yeah, so S4 finds a kill top, Mushy finds a kill reason actually. Yeah, that would have definitely been enough. But Zai playing with fire, he gets
Johnny,
out.
smoke just broke, but the Malphite stuns come in the black hole, right on top of Arteezy. Mushy needs a little bit more, that's why he jumps in for the orb, and actually got S4 in the TP, but Mushy's so low, the scream will kill him. Arteezy will still drop, this will be a double kill for S4, as he'll blink up to avoid Johnny, and actually commits suicide with his own conversions, denied, right in front of the Tier 1 tower.
Very, very nice deny from Johnny.
They're going bottom lane again. Kuro, Mushy TP's in with no lane ward. He has no warning about this coming in. Mushy will bring him down with an orb. Clockwork hook shot in, but the dire creep wave was there. So Zai unable to connect. He's actually in ghost form at the moment, can potentially call in someone, and they found an opening. It's going to be on the Shadow Demon. Starts off with the orb, pushes him back, and it will be able to connect. S4, nice jump in, defensive though on the disruption. Into Lightning, S4 no blink, 7 seconds on cooldown. Now it's going to make it hard to get away. Animal Strike Stun will connect. S4's going to drop. Big kill. It goes to KYXY, which makes it even bigger.
Kitschik had like 3 HP after that rocket. Oh, he found someone else.
Yeah, the second rocket he fired off flew over Ohio while he's watching him do this. And a hook shot up. He's got a double damager. Locks him inside the cogs. Ohio trying to break free. 6 can't help him. Disruption. There it is. Buy some time. Zai no more battery assault left. Ohio. He's so low. The Dream Call will control the rocket from Clockwork. Zai finds the kill. The revenge is bittersweet. They're able to find it back. Mushy with yet another rotation kill.
2-on-2 lane, it's a little bit tricky when it comes to farming, all in all. But I think he's looking good.
Disruption, catcher on top lane. It's S4 who will blink himself away, but he's not that far off. But Zai hook shots in. The gun actually face shifted out by Mushy. He won't be affected. S4 starting to stand his ground, and they've got one, potentially two. Arteezy trying to run away, but Mushy up on the high ground. They want to keep playing it up, but it's Puppey in the middle of this fight. They can't do anything with that blinding light, but now back it up. Kuro trouble with KOXY turning on the pulse nova. Now Zai, a perfect blocking cogs. Ohio's got nowhere to get through, but he sees Arteezy, so chase after him. But Puppey again, pushing them back with that blinding light. There is a little bit of a chase. It's Zai after Mushy. The Dire Observer was down, and Zai's got no way to really chase this. He's got 16 one charges at least, and the familiar drop down. It actually caught out the SD. Mushy face shifted out. The cog pushback by KOXY. Maybe now he can catch out Zai. The cogs are there. Turn on the edict. The pulse nova with the stun. They have enough damage to kill off Zai. Supports on the way in with Puppey's Illumina. Johnny, he's pretty low. They've already got to kill the Illumina. It won't reach him in time. They will back up before the range can go, and that is going to be no. Puck would have to jump right on top of the Drow range to make it happen, and normally doesn't stick around. So does that then mean you almost have to rush a Blink Dagger over on the Enigma? Speaking of Arteezy, this is one waiting close
at position right now. I'm not sure what he was expecting here.
Well, there is a Dream Call trying to battle up against him. The Cats are able to connect. Defensive disruption. Wow. And Arteezy. It's still taking a while to bring him down, and actually gets the kill inside of death. They're going to go on bottom lane too. S4, nice hook shot in. They found Johnny looking for the stun. Black hole. He does not want to trigger it here. That battery assault still doing work in the blade melt. Couldn't attack into Zai. KOXY blinding, let it force back out. Even I think it was Mana Leak, which actually triggered a secondary stun.
It was. Puppey had enough enough knockback range on that blinding light to get him out of mana for the stun. Else,
4-star build.
it's good against Clock, obviously.
And Ohio, we actually have a new plate mail being on him. Puppey, dead. Mushy right in behind him. You got silences, you got dream calls, you got lightnings, and you got to split up to find the kill. It's not that far. They actually blink back out. Ohio's on the run out here, so S4 will find him. And does he even want to have a crack at this? RT's going to gust him back. At the same time, Zai, a defensive cogs, really going to mouth the stun off. Zai wants to hook shot himself away, but keeps getting stunned. The Yul's are dropping the wrong side of Mushy, but they have the silence, and they will get the kill.
Zai with a little bit of a...
We have blink black calls, we have blink dream calls, so much control, and Mushy, speaking of that, Yul sets her up, S4's right on top of him, where's his blink dagger, can't get it off, phase shift, Mushy doesn't have time. The cog position from Zai was perfect, it pushed him back, and now it's S4 that gets a large amount of money for that. Free wave of Secret will hit the tier 1. Kuro should also be really careful where he is. That's a dire observe ward on top of the hill. He doesn't see this, but of course Fnatic see him. TPing out, they jump in, look for the stun. Mid-timing disruption will still, however, cancel the TP out from Kuro, so they will find this kill, and maybe even a couple of his familiars. And in fact, they're actually splitting up the fight. KYXY TP's the bottom lane to go for the defense while Mushy wraps around the back of the tier 2 tower on top. Now Coddle, the recall's already starting in. Arteezy's come to the top lane. They're gusting onto illusions of the puck. See, illusion rune is useful. And tier 2 tower will remain alive for now. Secret have. And try and find one opening. They'll take from that top rune. Now, there's no Radiant Vision there, so they won't have seen that happen. And in fact, they move up. There goes your smoke break. Over on Zai, Dream Call. Over on him, Silence. The Blade will protect him for the moment. And in comes S4, right from behind. Silences galore, as well as BKB, but still no kills. Mushy's on his eyesight on the side. The Sonic Wave is all of Fnatic. But where is your puck? He's still face shifted up, blinks in the tree line. Mushy, TP's on cooldown, so he has to all further down. The rest of the squad's coming. Another face shift. Delay more time. Now in comes Ohio. The Gus back silencing up. They have lost Mushy. Where's your hook shot out? Kuro stun, KOXY battling up against S4. They're underneath the tower. KOXY is going to go down, and Ohio is isolated. The Colts have split up Fnatic. Ohio is dead on the top lane. 3 heroes gone, and Secret trade nothing of value for it. They may even get more. The Rocket will give vision for S4 so we can get the Shadow Strike. This will slow down Shadow Demon. The TP is there. The Scream damage isn't enough to actually pop him with the Orchid. The answer is no. He'll survive on 80 life points back in the base.
Where you run into each other with smoke and you need to make the immediate reaction play. I think Mushy coiling...
they're chasing Johnny.
Oh yeah, Johnny is.
He came down and picked up an Invis Rune, but their Puppey has a gem, so easily saw the Enigma. I think he was coming in to try and deter them from going in for Roshan, steal the rune, and make him worry about it. But now Puppey, all he's got to do is just recall in all of his friends, Zai being the last friend, and they will take out Roshan.
Trial liners are just so disgusting, perhaps. But Mushy was far ahead of his team, and they didn't really have the combination play.
Top bottom lane, they're going to go on an S4. Ohio almost looked like he was baiting it out in S4. BKB will trigger. He's going to die here. Good pickoff. Mushy stayed in the trees, and they aggressively TP'd Ohio into the lane, baiting S4 to try and have a crack at him.
Or maybe not. They might have another plan, as it looks.
They're bringing in a break effect. Yeah, they're just going to go right now. Like, why wait? They have the Shadow Blade on the Drow Ranger, which is actually back in the stash, and not on him right now. The hookshot misses. The silence will be on SD, but if they only lose the SD here, Fnatic will be very happy with this. That's a 5-man smoke. They'll end up killing off the Shadow Demon. But the creep wave is kind of cut halfway through, so they're not...
It's a Desolator, Drow, and Birds.
You do get your item you're searching for. The BKB is over on the Enigma now.
Yeah,
so they have only the hook shot that will actually cancel his black hole. That's the only thing that Secret has.
And the biggest play here is the surprise play. Where
they found one. They found Puppey with a silence. 4-star down. S4's coming in. Orchid's over on Mushy. He doesn't want to use the Ulcer to just sip, but Ohio turns on the BKB. Physical touch. You got a first hit bash. Puppey's down for the count. He'll move over to RTZ. And there's your black hole. But the hook shot coming from Zai. The Dream Caller causing serious problems for him. KOXY can't do enough damage. Mushy trying to kill off Kuro. Finally, there is no buyback. RTZ in the trees. Trying to get out of here, but he can't do it. The Aegis will trigger. The Zai, maybe he can make some space. Hook shots after Mushy. S4's going to go with him. They have the phase shift. Can Mushy get himself out of this one? There's your silence. Mushy, he's down for the count. It's a double kill for RTZ. Coming back back to life again. And maybe with these two heroes down, there is buyback for the puck. They can do some damage to the base.
That instant hook shot from Zai really ready for him instantly.
At Ohio, copping Illuminus, Mana leaked, the Dro Aura was turned on, the Rogue's Rax is toast, and the Melee Rax is toast as well. Johnny blinks forward, but the damage is done. Maybe they can catch up to him. Arteezy running out here. Ohio has no true vision, so he didn't see the movement away. In fact, he won't really see anything. Even the recall from Coddle is pulling everyone back. Arteezy had to save it. They just took Rax for, what, 2 kills?
Yeah, they lost their Aegis though. So, BKB.
Yeah, it's S4. He's going to go down to Ohio. Good damage from him. And a really good kill. That's a lot of money. That's actually a crap ton of money.
This Blink Dagger has been really good for Ohio. And the best thing for him is it's going to set up Blink Abyssal. It's going to be very powerful as they do catch Johnny, though, on the bottom lane.
But Arteezy's in a little bit of trouble, too. He walks into the 3 line, again going to get recalled. But Zai, well, pulled back out again. They couldn't get the damage onto Arteezy to stop the recall.
I am very, very impressed.
Arteezy about to try and pull something off on KOSY. Doesn't break anything, but just still attacks him. Mushy blinks forward, starts off with a Hex on Arteezy. No follow-up, and in fact, all of Fnatic have left their base. Hook shot up, they caught out Mushy. With the cogs pushing him back, he's got basic Verbal, going to use Scepter first, allowing for the Blink Dagger timing. Up he comes to the high ground, while on bottom lane, the Force is still coming in with a creep wave. Pushing it in, Ohio's BKB's protecting him, but he's out of mana. KOSY being mana linked, not also helping him out. No one's dead from Fnatic, but then again, maybe they don't need to be. The Rax is getting whittled away by the rest of Secret. They just took bottom Rax without killing a single Fnatic player. They could just rotate towards the top lane as well because the creep wave's already in, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, that split push play once again from S4. Just, he's doing so much damage because of the Drower and his Cure.
Triple jump, the Abyssal Blade hits on S4, and then you're back ball! Catching out into the hook, Johnny! It doesn't stop Johnny, however, but the Corpse pushing on the Fnatic back. Is there time? Is there a kill? The Corpse went back into the game, but Arteezy, Sanders going up against Ohio. They managed to reach up to him, so the damage is gone. Double silence, the same top of the drone range, but Mushy still taking much now with the Sun. Ohio needs with the hook shot! Side back in again, pushing him now. KO's right side, the Familiars. Is this it? Johnny's in trouble. Soul Suction will kill him. That's it. Triple kill for Koro. Puck, the only one alive, and he is on the wrong side of the world. He has gone west where the sky's blue, and it is cloudy and GG, in fact, in the Fnatic base. Secret take game #1 up against Fnatic. One step closer to the semi-finals. But what a game from Fnatic as well. I know you want to say it, man. The Bristol back. Great play by Ohio.
That was such a good strategic win for Secret. I think the way they outplayed Fnatic in this game was simply just map movements and split pushing, taking advantage of Keeper of the Light, taking advantage of... Yeah, that would have definitely been enough. But Zai playing with fire, he gets
Johnny,
out.
smoke just broke, but the mouth was done. Come in the black hole, right on top of Arteezy. Pushing in a little bit more, that's why he jumps in for the orb, and actually got S4 in the TP, but Mushy's so low! The scream will kill him. Arteezy will still drop. This will be a double kill for S4 as he'll blink up to avoid Johnny. Suicide with his own conversions! Denied! Right and fine in front of the tier 1 tower!
On a cold wind.
A celestial body.